if you could battle any historical figure, who would it be and why?
Damn. Okay, I'm gonna make a plug right quick because this is literally what we be doing on Rap Off Battles at Dear Fan of Ketchup Mustard.
Yes.
Dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Now we need that. One of my favorite, animated battles.
Yep. So me, Ilmac, and Pass, we're the writers behind all those.
Amazing work.
Two battle rap legends, and we're actually right now we're working on Elon Musk versus Mark Zuckerberg rap battle.
That's hard.
And we just hit 200,000 followers on Instagram too. So if y'all are in the chat, follow Rap Off Battles because we got a lot of cartoons, and we actually just started a Patreon where the fans can watch it early and throw out bars and suggestions on battles. So any historical battles y'all want to see, or animals or fucking condiments, you can give us suggestions over there.
Butter versus cheese, you know what I'm saying? The work.
Free butter doing life in the box.
No, but yeah, again, if you could battle any historical figure, who would it be and why?
Put me up against the big dog. Put me up against Adolf. Frak versus Adolf Hitler. Let's make it happen, man.
Why?
They be gassing him.
He got bars already. He got bars already for Adolf. He said they be gassing him. That's hilarious.
That's a classic waiting to happen. Frak versus Hitler. Set it up, Smack.
Okay. The next question. What's the most memorable reaction you've received from an opponent after delivering a particular devastating punchline?
From an opponent?
Yes.
Like how they reacted, you mean?
Like, what's the most memorable reaction you've received from an opponent after they delivered a devastating punchline?
I think probably the Graph moment with Diz, where he grabbed me by the shirt and pushed me, and he was like, "This fucking kid." He said something hilarious like that, like, "This fucking guy." Like that was a hilarious moment, and just everything in that moment was just so funny. Like everything lined up. The other funny one is when I said to Solcon, I said, "How many dicks you even suck?" And he said, three or what did he say? He said 5. He said like 3 or 4, 5 or 6 or something like that. And then I was like, damn, I don't even remember what I said now, but I like baited him into like, oh yeah. I said, how many times have you sucked dick? He said 4 or 5. I said more like 3 because the disaster battle doesn't count.
Oh my God. Oh man. Nah, that's crazy. The next question. If you had to create a new word that would instantly become a part of the battle rap lexicon, what would it be and what would it mean?
Where are you getting these questions, man? I feel
I'm trying to think outside of the box. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, this is about words, and sometimes we get too caught up in other things. So I'm like, you know what? I'm trying to think of different situations, different scenarios. I'm bringing Frak on. I want to try and make it interesting.
These are good questions. These are thinkers. I invented a word. It's actually very similar to Hollow. So me and him were talking about how it's crazy. Hollow invented the Sloopy movement, which is all about like, being chill, relaxed, not excited. Mm-hmm. I invented a word when I was young called the Sloopy movement. So it's all about Sloopy. It's the combination of sleepy and droopy, which is kind of summarizes my general state of just like not being too serious about life, just kind of wiggling by, just kind of doing your own thing, not getting mad at the world. So Sloopy.
We got Loopy and then we got Sloopy. So Sloopy will be a part of the battle rap lexicon.
Let's go.
The next question. Now, if you could assemble a dream team of 3 battle rappers for a 3-on-3 battle, who would you choose and why? Right
now or all time?
Any era, whoever you could choose at any moment. Yep.
So I can pick someone. I can pick someone from any era. Like I could say like Hollow from this era.
Yes.
Okay.
Any era, any time. If you could pick, like, this is like your legendary squad right here. 3-on-3.
Damn, that's fire. Okay, I'm gonna pick up the hollow that battle Lux and Clips era. That's my number one pick. I think that's the GOAT.
That's probably the most dangerous hollow of all time. Like, you know how in 2K they got like errors of like
that's 99 overall hollow.
Facts. That's 99 overall hollow. Facts.
That's facts. So I pick up hollow. Damn, that's a good question. Because I did. Part of me wants to just pick up Lux because those dudes already got such good chemistry.
I know, right.
And the loaded hollows.
Well, what Lux are you talking about? Are you talking about Gray Hoodie Lux? Or are you talking about Black Panther Lux? What we doing?
Yeah, that's tough. I'm not gonna pick up Lux. That's too obvious.
Okay.
Hollow. I'm gonna switch it up and I'm gonna pick up like a more current day Twerk. I'm not saying Twerk's the best, but I feel like here's why, because I'm gonna finish my team with like the Ilmac that beat like Bender and Big K and that. So I got every attribute. You know what I mean? I got the bars from Twerk. I got the unorthodox from Hollow and the angles from oh man, that's an unbeatable team right there. And then I also pick up my verse.
Oh, like my verse would be like the tap, like she could get tapped in.
Yeah.
In case somebody go down, like your verse come through, man. Hold it down.
Yeah, just get a couple off.
No, that's a fire 3, man. That's a strong 3 right there.
What about you? Who's your 3?
All right. I'm going to do Tay Rock, Murder Mook.
Yep. Which
Charlie
era of Mook? Which era of Mook? Which era of Clips?
I'm gonna go back to Do-Rag Mook right off the block after his battle versus like Jay Mills. Matter of fact, no, Mook, the Serious Jones Murder Mook. The Serious Jones Murder Mook. I would get that Mook.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll keep Tay Rock right now, right? I feel like Tay Rock, he's at his best even right now.
That's dope.
And I'll go with the 2014 Charlie Clips when he was just like, he don't even have to do, he could do whatever he wants. He could just float. Against your 3.
I got my 3 taking it. You know why? Because you got the more popular electrifying battlers.
Uh-huh.
But
you got Twerk in there. You got Twerk in there, so come on.
And my 3 are better at deflecting. So they'll be y'all will have the moments, but we'll have the angles that'll diffuse all your gun bars and shit.
Listen, man, I got Mook is like the angle god, and Clips like he's able to freestyle. Like he kind of like blocks out Hollow and some of the shit he do.
No, you got
Rock. Like who's gonna stop?
Team.
Come on, man. That's a good 3 right there.
That would be a good matchup.
And for my verse, I'll bring E Hart off my bench.
Fire.
The next question: if you were to release a diss track targeting a non-battle rap celebrity, who would be your ideal target, and why would the track? And what would the track be called?
Oh shit!
Non-battle rap celebrity.
That's crazy. Oh, non-battle rap celebrity.
Non-battle rap celebrity. So just a celebrity.
Are they a rapper?
Any celebrity, like any celebrity that you can make a diss track about him, what would the track be called?
Damn, that's a good question. I might. I gotta think about this one. My original instinct was to come after Logic.
Oh shit!
And then I title it. I title it the same song as his like suicide song, but it's like suicide. I'll do the job. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, that's OD. That's OD. Yo, Frak, you a sick man. You a sick man.
I'm sorry. I'm still feeling the battle rap energy from yesterday, man. I gotta chill.
Yo, dog, I ain't gonna front. That's a crazy one right there. Logic. Yo, you gotta be careful, man. He'll shoot back.
Yep.
The next question. Okay. what's the most unexpected source of inspiration you've drawn from when preparing for a battle?
That's actually a dope question, because that's actually one of my favorite things for preparing for guys like A-Ward, Solcon, Diz, because you're not only battling them, you have to learn. Like, I learned so much about the Bible, like, preparing for A-Ward. Like, I read chapters of the Bible. I listened to YouTube. I listened to podcasts. I listened to debates. You know what I mean? Against Diz,
Wow.
I listened I did a lot of research on Palestine and Lebanon, and against Solcon, I did a lot of research on Judaism, but also even more on like bisexuality and sexuality in general. So it's like I always want to come in incredibly researched and prepared. So a lot of these battles afford me the luxury of like getting to learn, because I'm a lazy motherfucker and I don't read enough when I'm not battling. So battle rap is a good motivator to get me to learn some shit. So I draw a lot of inspiration from a lot of I actually don't watch many battles when I'm preparing, because I'm really focused on originality and sounding like no one else. So I don't want to draw any influences from battle rap while I'm preparing, but I do draw a lot on different like media sources and stuff that I'm learning from.
Is that like a normal thing, or is it like, because I do see some battlers, it is like I'm watching your battle to kind of break you down to understand what not to say. But is that like a normal thing amongst your peers where, you guys have to go do research and looking into other things, or is that kind of like just more of your way of how you do things?
I mean, I would assume people like Disaster do that. I would assume there's other battle rappers, but I definitely don't think it's normal. I think most battle rappers are searching for punchlines rather than themes. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I mean, I'd be doing that too, but yeah, I'm definitely weird.
Nah, listen, man, that's incredible, actually. You know what I'm saying? So it seems like every battle you kind of pick up something new depending on who you're battling.
Yeah, definitely. And that's what I love about battle rap is like this culture is there's so many personalities and types of people, and we get to have these conversations on a big stage that are just like interesting to people. It's like real life, like debates are playing out in real time,
And add on, it's funny because like when I was listening to A-Ward's like conversation with Ron, and he kind of was like, yeah, no, I did a lot of research. Like I was actually looking up articles and stuff like that about. So I'm like, dang, I really be going deep. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but backgrounds and things like that. So you got to make sure.
I don't do that shit. I don't do background searches on battle rappers. I think that's corny.
Background checks on battle rappers is corny.
Yeah, bro. Since when are we 5-0 in battle rap?
Damn.
Pulling out files on people, but I do a lot of research on themes. I learn a lot about the world, so similar, just less niche-y.
Got you. All right, the next one. If you had the power to banish one overused battle rap cliche forever, what would it be and why?
Scheming. Just in general.
No more scheming?
Okay, see some schemes are okay. Okay, let's not say all scheming. Bad schemes.
Fly Rich, what up?
I would ban bad schemes because there's so many, like scheming the card, scheming laundry detergent, scheming cereal boxes.
I gained a lot of
scheming
rocks and that.
Scheming the ABCs. Come on,
oh man, chill, man. That's the goat, man. He can do that.
Mook's one of my goats too, but we're not doing the Papoose hypothetical slaughter, all right?
Yeah. So scheming would be the cliche that is like, I see a lot of people they're kind of getting tired of schemes. I forgot who I was watching the other day. It was like, yeah, scheming is becoming like an old thing in battle rap. Like if you're doing it, you're kind of like, that's like an old thing. Like people ain't scheming no more like that.
Tell me if you agree with me on this knowledge, but I personally feel like rapping is in right now. Like rapping good is coming back.
100%.
I don't know if it was COVID or what brought it back, but I feel like we were in an era of a lot of forced wordplay and forced punches. And I feel like people like Big K, people like Pass, people like Reed Dollars, people like even someone like Easy, like, you know, who are less about the punchlines and more about direct rapping well, stuff like that is becoming hot again. And I think that is good news for battle rap.
I think exactly what you said is what it was. It was COVID. Because COVID shut everything down, so the word became important again. And I don't think just for battle rap, I think for hip hop in general.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The whole culture of hip hop, it became more about what's really like the context of what's being said, how you're rapping, the ability to rap good became more in the forefront again.
That's super real. I never thought of it like that, but that's cool. I think that's good news, even though the pandemic sucked. Like, that's something to come out good of it, because, you know, a lot of people were leaning on battle rap crowds. Like, people were trying to force reaction out of stop, pause, ass material.
Yeah.
And now people like B Dot and other folks who shined in that COVID era, I think brought along that, like, no, we're just gonna keep rapping, and that's the type of shit I try and do, and that's the type of shit I like, of just like, you know.
And it's so real. You got to remember, Chilla won Champion of the Year. When it came back to just rapping, Chilla became the Champion of the Year. You know, and I think before COVID, it was so about the big stage, the performance. It became about really the putting on a show more than actually the bars all the way. You know what I'm saying? But then it came back to the bars. So, yeah, I agree with you.
That's dope. That's a good point.
What's the most challenging aspect of incorporating humor into battle rap, and how do you overcome it?
Good questions, man. This is a toughie, because this is my always what I'm trying to do is, like, I'm trying to be the funny, authentic person that I am, like, just being a funny dude is who I've always been, while also incorporating bars and rap. And that's always the fine line I'm trying to draw. And I feel like people are now starting to get it, or maybe I'm starting to find the recipe better, because in my early career, I was a little bit written off as the funny guy. But my jokes are bars, you know what I'm saying? And that, I guess that's the underrated aspect of it, is every joke is a bar. Every concept takes a lot of work to, you know, thinking of joke writing is an art in itself. Writing a joke is like writing a bar. As someone who's done.
Shout out to 3 Letter Man.
Yeah, I'm on with 3 Letter Man after this. But yeah, writing jokes is in itself writing bars. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think it out. And as someone who tries to incorporate good rapping, bars, and comedy in, that's something that's hard to weave together. But when you reach the perfect balance and the crowd is understanding the journey and the narrative you take them on, it's like the perfect combination, you know?
How do you feel like you've been able to overcome it, as far as people not just look at you as like a guy who's just being funny, but you can actually rap and you're nice and you could do all these other things?
A lot of it comes from the certain matchups, right? It's like the matchups I was getting early on, King of the Dot, were like, oh, they put me up against a goofy guy, whatever. But when I finally came against Bricks Belvy, which is kind of my breakout battle, someone who could really rap, being put against someone
Big T.
That Big Tuna, you know, being against someone who could really rap like Bricks Belvy, people could see, oh, he's rapping with him, you know. And then eventually I battled Excel, and then I battled Thesaurus, and then Diz, and then Solcon, and then Danny Myers and Geechee, and then A-Ward. So it's like every battle has been leveling up and up and up, where the matchups I'm being put up against people who the culture takes seriously. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Definitely shout outs to Big T, man. I love the videos you do with the animals and all of that. That should be hilarious. Big T be having me cracking up with that, man.
Me too, man.
Oh my God. Hilarious. Yeah, I was gonna also ask real quick, you ever thought about doing stand-up? Like the fact that, because it seems like you stand in front of people, you got the jokes. You ever thought about just delving into the world of stand-up comedy?
It's crazy you say that, because I'm starting to write my first attempt at stand-up. I got the opportunity to do something real cool that Battle Rap's going to be stoked on, that I'm not allowed to announce yet, but I will soon. And what I had to do involved a lot of comedy with a lot of comedians. So I really have been trying to pick up from them and do a lot of stand-up type stuff. I've always done skits. Like, I don't know if y'all remember, like I did the battle rap comments when I pulled up on Math and pulled up on Geechee.
Yep,
like,
yep.
I do battle rap skits. I do my own TikTok skits and shit like that.
Yeah.
But stand-up is
Even with your pre-promo for A-War was kind of funny when you was making fun of the way he put his lines together and all of that was hilarious.
Thank you, man. Terrible setups.
Yeah, terrible setups. Shout out to T-Top, Busy the Bear in the building.
What's up with the bear?
And the last kind of, one of these questions I have for you is, if you were able to battle a fictional character, who would be your ultimate opponent and how would you approach the battle? A fictional character, Batman, Superman, and what are the, you guys already do it with the wrap up and everything like that. But if you could battle a fictional character, who would be your ultimate opponent and how would you approach the battle? Let's go.
See, since you said Batman, that already gave me an idea. I'm already started cooking up an angle for Batman. They be posting all that Batman slander online. And the Batman, they be like, Batman's only superpower is white privilege.
Oh,
right?
my goodness.
Superman can fly.
Batman's just a rich guy,
Just a rich dude battle. He's just a rich dude beating up like dudes trying to sell.
Fact. With horrible armor and shit, they're not even prepared.
Yeah, I mean,
using technology and shit. Yeah.
Batman, Dark Knight and Batman's my favorite comic, but honestly, I think I would fuck him up at that angle in a battle for sure.
So Batman would be the ultimate character that you like to face.
I think that'd be a good matchup.
Frak versus Batman. Hey man, you might have to bring that to life, Frak.
Pull out a file and like, he turns out his name is Bruce Wayne.
Expose him and shit, right? Like, nah. I gotta ask too, man. What's next for Frak, man? What's the
Hey, Loso, man. I'm done with the Christians for a little bit, man. Leave me alone.
Oh shit. Frak versus Saga next. Loso, what up?
I hit my Christian limit. I'm down to battle Saga one day though.
Nah, they seen what you just did with Ward, and now
y'all want your get back already? Come on, let me have my moment.
Oh yeah, Frak. Listen, man, the 4 horsemen is on you now, man.
Yeah, I know. I gotta go through all of them. Hey yo.
What's next for you though, man? Like, what can we look forward to for the rest of the third and fourth quarter?
That's a good question, man. In terms of battle rap, I'm not booked. I got nothing going on.
Okay.
I definitely got a lot of music coming. I got a lot like working on a series right now called Foursquare, where I do 4-bar back and forth with artists in the Bay Area and beyond. That I'm starting to promote and working on an album. Working on rap cartoons with the Rap Off, and beyond that, battle rap's open. I've had 2 crazy battles this year with SoulCon and A-Ward, so I guess if I want to make number 16 on the champion list, I probably should do another one by the end of the year. So maybe I'll consider doing some join. Definitely open to battling on other leagues, other stages that I haven't touched yet. So yeah.
Is there any opponents or anybody you want to call out or you want to battle or anything like that?
That's a good question. I might have to damn near think about that for a second, because A-Ward I feel like was really the battle everyone wanted to see. Him and Sharon I think are the most requested John, so definitely could see the Sharon battling happen at some point. John is one that people wanted to see. That's a dangerous battle for sure. But yeah, I'd love to battle I don't like.
I seen John tweet that he said Frak want to battle me.
Yeah, he's a little scared, I think. But see, that would have to make sense, because I couldn't just go to URL and battle John. You know what I mean? I think.
But we do know John is a boss, and he does own the bullpen.
True.
So
true.
There are other things that can happen.
True. I definitely would love to do a URL one-off or RBE one-off and battle some talent over there that's coming up. Not coming up. I wouldn't want to do a PG or anything, but someone along the lines of a Luke Castro or Sheet Happens or one of those bigger mid-tier names. That's no offense to those guys because they're fire, but it's more about the situation they're in. But yeah, some of those more creative battlers on URL or RBE, I'd be interested in making a good matchup out of those.
Who on RBE makes sense? Or you know what I mean? Who are you looking at RBE?
That's a good question. I actually have no idea.
You got Show Wolf, you know what I mean? Rosenberg Raw, you know what I mean? A couple, you know what I mean? Just to name a few real quick, you know what I mean?
Yeah, those are some weird matchups. So I don't know. I'm gonna let ARP think of that.
I want to see you in one of them weird matchups, one of them style classes with a guy like Shaw who just gonna be trying to bar you to death and shit like that. See what you're able to do with something like that.
You're about to get pulverized.
Yeah.
God damn.
Nah, Frak, man. Definitely. Anything else you're working on, man? Anything else you're working on? Anything that you want the fans to kind of like be tuned into?
Nah, man. Just follow your boy Frak the Person on all platforms. Follow Rap Off for the cartoons and stay tuned in, man. I'm always cooking shit up, whether it's battle rap related or not. But I'm never gonna. No matter how successful I get in other ventures, like I'm always gonna own the fact that I'm a battle rapper. I'm never gonna shy away from that. So definitely still gonna be tapped in with the culture and whatever maneuvers come next.
Listen, Frak, I appreciate you taking your time, man. Enjoy, all the flowers that are being thrown your way, man. Keep doing your thing. I wish you nothing but the best. Man, anything else you got going on? Hip Hop is Real got your back. Whatever you need, just hit me. And thank you for your time again, man. Appreciate you.
Great questions, Knowledge. Keep killing it, bro.
Thank you, man. Enjoy your day. And to everybody out here, man, you already know it's your boy Knowledge Guy. Hip Hop is Real. We're signing out. We got Frak out here. Yeah.